everybody! Welcome back to my Danzig Sims series. This episode, for whatever reason, my game recorder did not record the audio. So that kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's like the first couple of episodes where there were no game audio. So Doyle is off, doing his own thing. He's excavating the piles and getting artifacts and doing all that. Jerry is chatting up people, or at least he should be. And we're gonna get some more supplies, hopefully. Because I feel like we're gonna run out of supplies really, really fast. But the goal is to get into the jungle in this episode. I don't know how far we'll get, because, there's gonna be traps and hazards and shit, but we've got, spider repellent and water and the plasma bat crap and machetes. But I feel like we need more. I want all of them to have a machete, but I don't think Jerry has one. No, he does not have one. There's a machete on that table, but nobody is vending it. That's kind of annoying. Let's see, there's that stone lotus thing again, but I'm not sure if that's something we need. I think it's just something, to take home with you. But, I don't know. Doesn't really strike me as important. And I just really don't care about junking up the inventory with a bunch of nonsense. To be honest. It would be really great if someone would man this table, but I guess that's too much to ask for. So I think we'll just go. Just go to, the museum and see if there's anything that we need to know, maybe? It's probably just gonna be a bust. It's just gonna be items to view, probably. But I'm thinking maybe there'll be, a person running the museum, some locals there that we can talk to, get our cultural skill up, but we'll have to see. Alright, we're at the Alam Museum of Archaeology. Everybody immediately is making the same animation, that's funny. Okay, let's see who's here. There's someone at the front desk. Oh, it's Crystal! Crystal, you're running the museum! That's pretty crazy. This sim is based on my real-life sister. So, let's see. Crystal is not a local, I'm guessing, because she's in the tourist outfit, so she's not going to tell us anything, but maybe Jerry can talk to her? No one I know in real life is going to be romantic with any of the sims. There's no reality in which Jerry is gonna hook up with my sim sister. Just got her socks with sandals, that's cute. The thing about this that's funny is that I could see Crystal wearing this on vacation, not because that's her sense of fashion, but just to be funny. The dad sandals, the dad socks, and vacation dad shirt. The whole getup. Definitely the sun hat, but it would probably be black. We're just gonna chat her up, be nice. Get his charisma skill up. We're gonna fix her bad relationships. Guessing that person is also a tourist. Maybe the museum was a bad place to come because this is probably gonna be all tourists. But I thought maybe, is anything here of note? I don't know. I'll just view some things, see if that helps the skill at all, because the skill is only at 1, and I don't feel like that's gonna jive well with, the traps and shit that we have to get through. So we'll have to see if their lack of knowledge and skills bites them in the ass. It probably will. Let's have Doyle go, dig some shit up. I know these aren't the dig piles, but it's still, collectibles or whatever. But there's a dig pile. He can excavate that one. So it's like he is doing something productive. While everyone else is just chatting and viewing things. That'll be good. Don't see any more. Okay. Danzig's just shining. He's got that celebrity glow. Let's see if we want to chat up these ladies. Is that a hair piece or something on her face? I don't know. It's not time to flirt yet. Do the flirting in the evening. If you missed the last episode, if you're just tuning in, every night of the vacation, Danzig's gonna take a different person home to their resort house. It's just fitting. If you've seen any of these videos, that's just what he does. He's got to get a different gal in every location. Everywhere you go, there's bugs, apparently. He's chipping away, being very studious. Studious is probably the incorrect word for that. I don't know what the word is. I think I have early onset dementia, so I cannot remember whatever word I want to say at that given time. It's like my brain is jumbled. I've got quarantine brain. I haven't had to use my thoughts productively in a very long time. It's just gonna harvest and dig. That's his little project for this series. Digging and collecting and learning. He's gonna get educated. He looks very cute just sitting there like, oh, woe is me. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, Jerry's getting a phone call. We're not gonna answer it. We're not gonna answer it. That's what I'm saying. People gotta learn not to call us. We have to authenticate 3 artifacts, but we can't do that unless we're at the archaeology table, so we'll have to do that when we go home, if we get anything good. I don't know if you can hear it through the microphone, but it's starting to storm. Florida has like 2 settings. It's unbearable heat and storming. That's it. It's either unbearably hot or there's a hurricane. Like, that's that's all you can expect from the Florida weather. Alright, we're back at our villa. Let's get everybody attended to while Doyle authenticates these artifacts. I think I'll just skip through this because I don't expect this part to be, like, interesting in any way. He's just, doing his stuff at the table and everyone else is tending to their needs. After careful analysis, we don't care. We just don't care. Alright. Got anything else? Yeah, he's got more artifacts. He's gotta look at this dirt clod and uncover it. You're not done, buddy. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, skip, skip. We are fast forwarding through all the nonsense. We are fast forwarding through all the nonsense. It is almost nighttime. Now that it's nighttime, it is 8:43 p.m. Danzig is gonna go down to the marketplace. He's gonna chat some people up. We're gonna find whoever we're gonna take with us. Don't see anyone on the docks to take with us, so we're gonna have to stay here. Okay. No women in that group, it looks like. Unfortunately. So maybe we'll just order some food and wait, and then someone will come. Don't know if I should leave Jerry here to just keep building his charisma. Doyle's just gonna eat and maybe survey for a dig pile, since he can do that now. I don't think he'll find anything, because I think we've covered this area pretty well. He's looking near and far. Here and there. Zig and zag. Aw, he's throwing a little temper tantrum. Doyle looked high and low, near and far, and failed to locate a dig pile. Maybe the Omniscan deities will look fondly upon him next time. Maybe if he is a good boy. Let's see if we can get anyone. I see an old lady. At the bottom of the screen, there was an old lady, but I think Danzig's gonna take a different route. Everyone's ordering food, that's good. Danzig is talking to vendors. Grilled cheese ready to eat, that sounds gross. So just like a mound of grilled cheese. So a lot of this stuff I think is just for fun, and then these cans are for like just replenishing needs. I don't know if we're gonna need that, but we'll get it anyway. We're definitely gonna need that bait. We have plenty of money, so we can go crazy with buying supplies if we really want to, but then there's no risk, there's no danger. No one's selling another machete, which is disappointing. I would like to buy more machetes, because I think that's what we need the most of. This is gonna be our girl. Instead of going for the old lady, like we did last time, we'll go with someone who's, like, actually a young, attractive person. No offense to people who are into gilfs. He's not going for a grandma tonight. He's going for a young, sophisticated lady who might be a local because she's got the Hispanic sounding name, and you know, she's not in tourist clothes, so that'll be good. Let's take a photo of her. I saw in James Turner's videos that have come out in the last few weeks that, like, if you take a photo of a sim, that it gets you, you know, higher relationship status pretty quickly, which I did not know. Like, I know, like, cloud gazing is pretty great for that, but I didn't know taking a photograph really did anything, so I've never really done that with other sims, unless I want the photos for, like, hanging up in their house or anything, but I will exploit this if it works. I don't have the Moschino pack, so I can't make them do the fun poses or anything like that. I just have to work with what I've got, unfortunately. The Star Wars pack, by the time this goes up, is already out, I think. But, like, I probably won't ever get that. I don't have any money. In this new normal... Sorry. So all the commercials keep saying that. In this new normal... I just don't have any money to drop on games, especially when my insurance doubled in price because I moved to Florida. That's terrible. Florida, why are you like this? It's Confessor Attraction, yes. Oh, Jerry looks sad. He's like, I thought you said I might get a girlfriend. And it's like, well, maybe, if there's time between, you know, Danzig fucking everyone who walks. Like, maybe. Oh, he's upset because of the flavor was too intense, and also, you know, I didn't let him sleep. I'm cruel. Is she... No, she's leaving. We're still talking to you, bitch. I reset her because it's like, nope, we're still talking to you. We're taking you home. That's how this works. Come on. Let us take you home, please. Give her a kiss. Ooh. I feel like I have to talk more because there's no background sound from the game. Usually it makes that like do like sound. I don't know. I apologize for making that sound, but I feel like that's how it is. Okay, I can hang out for a bit. Yeah, let's hang out then. You better not be running off. Let's see. Give her a little bit of romance. That'll be good. Jerry, are you on your way home? Yes. Okay. We're going to chat with her in our bedroom, so she'll be close to the bed. If we were at our, you know, home, at the Misfits' home, there'd be plenty of places for them to do it. I designed that house to have the optimum amount of places to do it. But here we have the bed and the shower, and I think that's it. Well, we could probably do it in a bush, but there's no bushes for that on this slot, I think. Alright, so come on. Come on over. Are you coming? She's waiting for us. She needed a formal invitation to come in, I guess. Come on. Okay. It's happening. I don't feel like trying to make the music. Like, again, trying to make the music with my own mouth. I don't feel like doing that. Oh, it was good. Got more bills to pay. The bills are never ending. It's so annoying. Pay our dang bills. And then we'll just keep on sleeping. So I will skip till they are all done with their needs. Okay. Jerry, since you're the first one up, who's all done, you're gonna go change, and you'll be the one to make us travel. Do you like his summer wear? It's summer for them. It's the beginning of summer. For us, it's the end of summer, or the beginning of fall. I don't know when fall actually starts. I think the other day I was just talking to my fiance and I was like, in my brain I keep thinking, oh, I have to save this picture, you know, when I have money, this picture of this t-shirt. And I was like, it's gonna be perfect for summer. And then I reminded myself, you stupid ding-dong, it's already September. Summer already happened. It's like time is an illusion. Okay, so we're out in the jungle. Time for our official jungle adventure to begin. Survey them dig piles, boy. He's doing it. Okay, so I think we should give him some time. But like, this is where we're gonna go. Jerry doesn't have a machete, so he'd have to clear it with his hands. Guess there isn't any dig piles for Doyle. That's sad. Okay. Jerry, since you don't have any stuff, you go read. Glenn and Doyle will wait. Caution, in cases of poisoning, please consult the local Sims for antidotes. It's important to prepare for the many dangers lurking in the jungle with the right adventure gear. Check the marketplace vendors to see what helpful items they are offering. This selection is always changing, so check back often. That we already knew, but it's important to be prepared, so I read. Stop playing guitar and clear the damn path. I'm saving very quickly, because in the event that they die, that would really suck if Danzig dies in the jungle. I mean, if the other two die in the jungle, fine. I'll get him back. But like, if Danzig dies in the jungle, it's gonna suck. So there'd be so many episodes without Danzig. But then he'd haunt our house, which I guess would be cool, but I don't know. I don't really want him to turn into any kind of occult sim. Glenn was foraging through some thick vines a little too enthusiastically when his machete flew out of his hands and was lost forever in the thick jungle. He bungled it. He bungled that one. That's really disappointing. He's got butterfingers. He's got butterfingers. So Doyle still has a machete, so all is not lost. Just gotta wait. Carnivorous vines. A glint catches Glenn's eye as he spies something shiny in the middle of the patch of vines. As he approaches, he notices that the vines seem to be moving maniacally, and that a torn old boot sits among them. Is it evidence of another traveler who wasn't so lucky? Should Glenn attempt to retrieve the shiny object, or leave the hostile plants alone? Leave the treasure, retrieve the treasure, and distract with flies. That's what I think we're gonna do. Distract. A sim-eating plant! Glenn realizes that the plasma bat bait in his pocket would serve as a perfect distraction for the carnivorous plant. He releases the flies, and the vines slither away, trying to eat them all. The treasure is his. Cool. I'm trying my hardest to speak clearly, because last time the audio was very fuzzy, and I think a lot of my words came out wrong. Like, they didn't sound like what I was intending to say. So I'm trying, but my nose is full for whatever reason. I'm not even sick, it's just my allergies. I live with 2 dogs, and I think I'm slightly allergic to dogs. So it's very, very hard for me to, like, speak clearly. It's too hard. It's too hard. I think I said too tard. Everybody came. Survey for dig piles, Doyle, please. A swarm of bees is descending on Doyle. They came out of the trees, man. They came out of the trees. What does he have? I think we should just consolidate all their items, but maybe we could give Doyle a chance. But I think Doyle should just focus on dig piles. What about this door? Well, we can't go through here yet, so I guess that's when we get further along in the story. I don't know. Excavate. Getting so many phone calls because everyone's like, hey, You were fighting people. I heard about that, and I don't agree. And it's like, well, I don't think I asked you how you felt about it. This is the bush. We're gonna fertilize it, but like, if we had someone here that we were romantic with, we could get them in that bush and get busy. It wouldn't be comfortable, but we could do it. Comment down below if you want to see them get busy in a bush. Everybody's calling, like, stop. We don't want to be a chef. Time to finish. Okay, so I think, Doyle or Jerry? Doyle or Jerry? Who should be the one to go through this path? God, he's getting another phone call. We'll give the machete to Jerry, and Jerry can do it. He doesn't have the most supplies, so that's probably actually a really bad idea, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so Jerry is slicing and dicing. We'll see what happens. God, he stopped cutting because they started talking, and it's like, multitask. I'm gonna have to get Glenn away from Jerry because he's distracting. Right, go, 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 go. He's off. Abandoned campsite. Jerry is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when he stumbles upon a campsite. It is a pretty remote location, and he doesn't see anyone nearby. He's not sure if it's actually been abandoned. Should Jerry take a look around? Let's spray him with our powder. We're gonna arm ourselves with insulation powder, and we're gonna spray whoever comes our way. A wild chase. Jerry cautiously approaches the campsite, armed with insulation powder as a form of protection. Nothing seems to be amiss, so Jerry helps himself to an artifact that appears to be abandoned. Suddenly, a wild-eyed Sim rushes him. Okay, well, did we get it? I think we got it, so it's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He got attacked by a swarm of bees, but he's fine. Right, let's keep on trucking. Come on, Doyle, look for them dig piles, and I think it's Danzig's turn to go toe-to-toe with the vines, but we'll have to see if we have multiple paths this time or not. So there's one there, one up ahead, I don't know, I think, and then one on the other side. Okay, so there's like 4 directions we can go in. But I think just start with the one that's closest to us. Clear the path with the machete. Another phone call. We do not care that we're good friends with anybody that you know. It's fine. Okay, let's keep on slashing. Watchful observer. On a jungle trek, Glenn is watching the birds fly through the canopy, and he almost stumbles over a very strange-looking egg. Protect the egg. Glenn tries to scare off the bird by tossing a rock towards it, but the bird seems pretty undeterred. Suddenly, the egg breaks open, and a tiny cute creature crawls out. The bird swoops down to try to grab it. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the royal baths. Take Jerry with us, because Doyle's still doing something, so maybe Doyle will finish that action, even if we're not present for it. Maybe. Probably not. I'm gonna scan royal baths. Cool, cool. Depressing, cool. Let's go swim. A little skinny dip. We'll bring Doyle along anyway. This would be weird if Doyle wasn't here. So, oh god, I didn't notice there was someone else here. How did he get here? How did that other guy get here when the paths were, like, blocked? Apparently he's a fan. Just 3 naked guys and 1 clothed guy. Nothing wrong with that. 3 bros chilling in a tub. Really close because they are gay. Gay for friendship. Let's talk up this guy while our penises are out. That's really inappropriate. Is there anything to do here? Any other paths to go down? There's some piles that can be excavated. So we do have 1. Looks like it's just the one. Let's get some of these harvestables. That'd be cool. Get some fruits. We have more things to eat instead of just avocados. I think if we ate nothing but avocados, it would look the same going in as it does going out. Green diarrhea is the most frightening form of diarrhea. Alright, everybody's having fun. Now, let's see, Jerry's just swimming in a circle, that's fine. He's still naked. He's gonna go through the jungle butt naked. That's hilarious to me. What all do you got here? I'm trying to make sure he's got enough stuff to, like, get through this successfully. Let's make sure Jerry gives him all his stuff and Doyle gives him all his stuff so he has the best chance. He's gonna be exposed, so at the very least he could have, you know, some supplies. Alright, clear the path with your machete. This might be the last path we go down because the sun's starting to go down. I guess Doyle can't really do anything while he waits. Alright, Jerry. This is your time. This is your moment. Danzig isn't here to steal the spotlight away from you. Now you can just chat someone up without anyone interrupting with guitar. It's fine. Can he splash her from there? Maybe he'll have to get out of that mini pool and into the bigger pool just to splash her. You got this. Ask her about her likes or dislikes, it's good. Meanwhile, just like the idea of just slashing and... God. This is so funny. I'm gonna see if I can get another angle. Oh, it'd be so funny if you could see his little butt cheeks. God, the vines are in the way so it doesn't look as, like, cinematic as I thought it would. He looks so determined. Like, get out of my ways. Get out of my way, motherfucker. No cameras. He's got this. I believe in him. I'd be afraid that he was gonna, like, you know, cut something sensitive with that big machete out and all the vines. But, you know, you gotta live dangerously on vacation. Did he finish? It didn't clear. Oh, okay. Thought it failed or something because it took a second. Oh, did he lose another machete? What the hell? He does have butterfingers. Mysterious pedestal. Nestled in the jungle is what looks like an ancient pedestal of some kind. On top is a shiny treasure, clearly placed there as an offering. It's just there for the taking. So should Glenn take it or leave it behind? Well, we're gonna take it. But I think we'll push it off with a machete. I guess we had a lot of machetes. Trapped treasure. The area around the pedestal looks pretty sketchy, so Glenn decides to keep his distance. He nudges the treasure, which seemed to be the right choice. The treasure is all his. Wah! We got it. What? Fire shoot it out? I think he had the fire, you know, protectant, whatever. So I think he's fine. It didn't, no notification came up, so maybe that was just a weird effect and he didn't catch on fire. Alright, so I think we're out of machetes. So if we clear another thing, we have to clear it with our hands, and that's not gonna be too good. But I don't think I see any other paths to go up. Nope. Thought maybe that centerpiece would be something, but it's not. So I guess we'll just harvest the avocados and anything else that we can harvest here. Doesn't appear to be anything that we can do. Oh, spiders! Spiders that we had. Oh, he didn't use it. I guess you had to use it beforehand? That makes more sense. Oh, Jerry's friend came through. Maybe she's fine. Oh no. That's what we needed the flower for, so it was wise not to give it to that girl in the last episode. But we didn't have enough of them, so I didn't think... That's the story of my life. I didn't think. I just didn't think. I don't think there's anything here for us, so maybe we'll just head on out. Just head on out, I guess. Yeah. It's late, so I'll just go back. We did find an area off the path. We completed that. We completed that milestone. But we need to get more culture skills. So we're gonna have to eat some stuff and talk to people, and I don't know, maybe that'll be enough, but I don't know. Jerry's gonna come down, maybe he'll eat something too. Even though he doesn't need to level up the culture skill, because he doesn't have, you know, an aspiration or anything. But if he's gonna help on the adventures, it's probably good for him to level his up too anyway. He's still nude, like what the heck? They both are, oh my god! They just went home, they walked all the way home naked. And now they're out here in the middle of the marketplace naked. Probably like these white people. God. That's so gross. Is that a woman? Yes. Sabrina Kyle. That's so close to Selena Kyle. It was close enough to throw me off. Maybe that's how he opens up, like, did you know that your name is similar to, like, Selena Kyle? That's Catwoman's name. You know, like, how nerd guys come up to you and they're just like, clearly you don't know this and you've never heard this before. Thus information that's pretty well known. Let me tell you about it. And then act like I'm, you know, imparting some great wisdom on you. No one get offended. It's just my experience throughout my entire life. You wear one Harley Quinn shirt, and then someone comes up and goes, hey, did you know blah, 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 blah. They're like, prepare for the quiz. The comic book quiz is coming. And a tangent story, while they're all just chatting up being naked, and we're, you know, taking pictures to get our social up. The first convention I ever went to, I dressed as Harley Quinn because, you know, everybody seems to do that. And she genuinely was one of my favorite characters. This is before any of the movie stuff came out, so, like, you know, you would see a lot of Harleys at conventions, you would, but you didn't see, like, the movie Harley yet. So, I'm dressed up as Harley Quinn, and someone dressed up as Lobo comes up to me. And Lobo is, like, in my top 5 favorite characters. I love Lobo so much. I bought the comics up until the point they made him a sexy space cowboy, and I was a little scared. And I kept buying them for a while, but then I was like, no, this just isn't the Lobo that I like. Because they tried to make him a little suave. I was like, no, don't do that. I don't want him to be suave. We're getting romantic up in here. And anyway, he was like, hey Harley, can I have a picture? And I said, sure thing, Lobo. And then he acted like if you looked at him, you'd think that someone hit him with a dodgeball and it knocked the air out of him. The fact that I knew that he was Lobo. It's like, Lobo was a pretty popular character, dude. I don't know why you were... Anyway, he was like, you know who I'm supposed to be? And I said, yeah. And he was like, oh, wow. It's like, yes. I don't know, maybe it's like people think that if you like Harley Quinn, maybe that's, like, all you like, but in my experience, you're like, no, a lot of people dig a little deeper. They got the flowers on that table, but maybe they're different flowers, but no one's manning that table. That's stupid. Gosh, it's like so close, yet so far. All the items that we want, but we just can't have. We're gonna head back to our house if that girl is following us. Get 2 in 1 episode. But I don't think she did. So we had to run to her house and then run back just to ask her. But she's still here. Invite to stay the night. You wanna come over to my place? A sleepover? Sounds great. Yeah, I bet it does. So everyone else is just getting stuff and hanging out. Okay, come on. Come to my house. We're gonna have sex in the shower, since that's the other place to do it. Like, don't mind the naked man sitting at the kitchen table. They're gonna get those towels so wet. They're gonna breed mold. When they're breeding something else. Terrible. He has to examine 3 traps, and I think that's something that's further along. He's still got to authenticate 3 artifacts. He's got 1 more. I think I can get the 1 before the next episode starts for sure. Right, you got this, homie. Use the bathroom. I guess they're close enough that she can just stay in the bathroom, that's fine. A little weird, but that's fine. So I think that's all we're gonna accomplish in this episode. I want to thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've been sticking through from episode to episode, like that means the world to me. I really want to, do this. I want to make videos. I want to be a sim YouTuber. I really do. But like it's tough to break through to get the views, especially when you're doing something so niche as Sims videos. But thank you for watching it. I've been Von Oddly. Stay spooky and celebrate your oddities, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!